Gaynor Kane is from East Belfast and is a poet who fell into writing by accident. She once had the experience of spending the night in a Garda station in Dublin. But what Gaynor's going to read tonight isn't going to get her locked up. And I think you all would agree that it would be remiss not to mention the fact that Gaynor launched her new poetry book recently, entitled Venus in Pink Marble. So Gaynor really is multi-talented, and tonight she is going to read Restoration. Gaynor Kane.
You've put your rates up. It's just told me I have to pay him now for that plug. This is oh, it is very dark looking out there. This is Restoration. Wendy and Tim walked around the cottage. They couldn't quite believe they were the new owners. The place smelt muggy, and she made a mental note to open the windows on their way round. As they went in and out of each room, they discussed their plans. Plans which had been the centre of their conversations for the last 6 months. Plans that stopped them having time to talk about other things. Tim opened the stable door out onto the back. The concrete patch was going to be dug up and an extension built. A huge extension, 8 metres by 5. Wendy was able to visualise this in her head, 3-dimensionally. It was going to be a room similar to many she'd seen on Grand Designs or Amazing Spaces. One room invisibly split into 3, kitchen, dining and living. As she inhaled the smell of the old rambling roses that would have to be ripped out, growing across the cottage wall, Wendy thought about their previous living room, filled with piles of Tim's books and papers. About the dining table, dusty from underuse because they ate their dinner on lap trays in front of the 6 o'clock news. She thought about the overflowing recycling bins because it was very important to them both that they should save the planet. She briefly wondered how the huge open plan room would work out, and then moved very quickly on. Tim was now talking about aluminium cladding and core 10 steel, so she had to give this conversation her full attention. She knew how important the rusty steel was to him, how important it was that the new part of the building should look contemporary and completely different from the cottage. The cottage they would lovingly restore together, a new start, the beginning of a restoration of trust, new foundations for moving forward together, she hoped. Thank you.